What's up YouTube, I'm Chauncey Hall and this is Game Talk. Alright, I plan on doing two videos today, but for this video, I'm going to cover the Knicks and the Hornets. The Knicks are coming into this game 16-13, and the Hornets are coming into this game 10-19. Knicks do not have Kristaps Porzingis for the second game in a row, and they're looking to extend their 5-game win streak. The Hornets have had a fairly disappointing season so far, and have some fans ready to start a rebuilding process. But let's get into the game, starting with the numbers. Final score of this game was 109-91, with the Hornets taking the win. For the Hornets, Frank Kaminsky had 24 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Dwight Howard had 11 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. And Marvin Williams had 12 points and 3 rebounds. The team, Charlotte shot 48% from the field and 45% from the 3-point line. For New York, Michael Beasley had 23 points and 9 rebounds, and Jared Jack had 12 points and 7 assists. The team, the Knicks shot 41% from the field and a horrible 16% from the 3-point line. Alright, now that you know the stats, I want to start off by talking about the Knicks. One of the first problems I noticed for the Knicks tonight was that there were too many turnovers. The Knicks had 17 turnovers tonight that resulted in 21 points for the Hornets. That's definitely not going to get it done on the road without KP or Tim Hardaway Jr. The second thing I noticed about the Knicks today was how poor of a job they did defending both the interior and the 3-point line. The Hornets made 9 threes tonight, and most of them weren't heavily contested if they were contested at all. The Knicks have done a really poor job defending the 3-point line all season, but tonight it looked more like an effort thing. They also give up a ton of easy looks on the interior, but I think that'll improve once KP comes back. Honestly, it was probably one of the Knicks' worst defensive games this season. I can't say the Knicks look much better offensively though. Tonight definitely wasn't the best ball movement that I've seen from them, and they were definitely forcing a lot of shots up. Even on the possessions where there was good ball movement and they did get a good look, they weren't converting. There were also a lot of times throughout the game where a Knicks player would look to pass even though they had a great shot opportunity. Jeff Hornacek's offense is really big on ball movement, so that's probably why. It's just something I noticed. I think as time goes on and the Knicks get a better feel for the offense, they'll start to notice when they're open. And that's really it for the Knicks portion of this video. Now I'm going to move on to the Hornets. The first thing I can say I noticed about the Hornets was that they did a really good job moving the ball, and especially exploiting the mismatch in the paint with Dwight Howard and Enes Kanter. The second thing I want to say I noticed for the Hornets was that they did a bad job defending the pick and roll. And that really stood out because it was the only offense the Knicks could generate the whole game. They were fighting over the tops of screens fast enough, which led to some pretty easy floaters for Knicks guards. The last thing I want to say about the Hornets was that they also had a lot of turnovers. They had 19, which was actually more than the Knicks. We're lucky that the Knicks weren't pushing the pace enough in transition, because this could have been a different game if they were. Because despite the win, 19 turnovers is just too many. And those are really my thoughts on the Knicks-Hornets game. The Knicks had one of their worst defensive performances of the year, and the Hornets took advantage. If you saw the game and feel like I missed anything, go ahead and let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and like it. And if you enjoyed my content, go ahead and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.